Hey guys, welcome to this video. Please excuse any background noise that you hear. My neighbor, I think, is welding in his garage, and you can hear it in here because it's a duplex, so he's really nearby. I could film this around him, but I don't know when he's gonna stop. So I'm gonna film it now, and I'm really tired and I wanna go take a shower. So I'm gonna do it now before I go take a shower and take all my makeup off and change into some pajamas. Anyway, this video is gonna be done in two parts. So, the whole video is gonna be one video, but basically I celebrated part of Christmas with one side of my family this weekend, and then this coming weekend on Christmas, I'll be celebrating with the other part of my family. So I wanted to work on filming this video so that I could put stuff away, because I feel like I always need to kind of hoard things until I do this video, and then I'm able to put them away and use them. But I just think it's more practical to film this in two parts. So for half this video, I'll be wearing this outfit, and the next part of the video, I'll be wearing another outfit. That's why. So I feel like I need to give a disclaimer before getting into this, as everyone does, that this video is not to brag or show off what I got for Christmas. I personally enjoy watching other people's what I got for Christmas videos, so I just think it's kind of fun to share with you what I got and what I asked for and other random things that I got and really love. So let's get into it. First off, I got a Razer keyboard. It's pink. I already put that away. I have it connected to my computer. I also got a matching mouse and a headphone holder that is also Razer, but I got that one white because I have white headphones and I thought it would look better. So I'll insert some video clips of those either while I'm talking or right here. I don't know. I need to take those video clips. I'll just put them in here somewhere so you can see them. So the next thing I got is this Yeti thermos. So it works with hot or cold. I tested it with hot. I had boiling water in here, and it honestly wasn't even a drinkable temperature for like 5 hours. So it retains heat really, really well, but if you put boiling water into it, beware, it might be a while before it cools down enough to actually drink it, unless maybe you take the lid off. But for me, it's actually really nice because when I go into work, typically I spend the mornings in the lab and I'm not really drinking anything anyway other than maybe water, because obviously you can't have food or drink in there. So if it can keep my tea hot for 5 hours, then by the time I'm out of the lab, having lunch, whatever, it's still nice and hot. And this was from, I'm not going to say who gave me everything, because one, I don't think I remember, and two, I don't want to get it wrong. So I'm just not going to go into that, but some of them maybe I will. This one was actually from my manager. I think it was a gift that he gave to everybody in our group, which I actually really appreciate. It's a useful gift. These gifts also are in no particular order. The next thing is this citrus juicer. Story behind this was my stepmom. She actually got this from a kid in her class, and she was like, I'm never gonna use this. So she asked me if I would use it, and I said, yeah, probably. I imagine if I'm baking or cooking and I need like lemon or lime juice or something, that's what I would most likely use this for. The next thing are these icebreaker sours. This is one of those kind of like stocking stuffer items, you know, as well as this Steripod. So it's a toothbrush protector, which is actually pretty neat. I have some similar things, but this one has this nice little clip here. So if I ever travel again, this will be very convenient. The next items are some chapsticks, which I actually really appreciate because I've been pretty good lately about holding on to chapstick, but I recently lost the one that I keep in the living room. For those who don't know, I keep a chapstick in every room of my house, so that if I want a chapstick, I don't have to go walk somewhere to get it. There was a period of time where I only had one chapstick in the entire house, and it was always where I didn't need it. So I'd be upstairs ready to go to bed, wanted to put some chapstick on, and then I'd have to come all the way downstairs to get one. So now I keep one in my nightstand, in a table in the living room, one on in my studio. Obviously the bathrooms have like extra stuff, but I don't spend a lot of time in there, so you know. The office, I have one in my desk drawer, but I think the one in the living room I left out on the table, and I think one of the cats might have played with it and knocked it under the couch or something because I can't find it. So we have this pomegranate one, and then this one is a tinted lip balm. It says Magnolia. I'm currently wearing this one. I don't know about this one. I don't think I've ever used their tinted ones yet. The next item I got is a pen. I haven't used it yet, so I can't say anything about it, but I'm never going to be sad about getting a pen. The next thing are, so these were from my brother. There were some Starbursts in there. I ate most of them, so there's only one left. And then he gave me some pins. I don't know how well you guys will be able to see this or how well it'll focus, but this is like a little mermaid pug. This one is also the same as a sticker he gave me. So he gave me a bunch of stickers. This one might be my favorite just because it's funny, and kind of goes with this year. And then there's these ones as well, which I think are great. Then I also got a hairbrush. I mean, you can never go wrong with an extra hairbrush. I have the Wet n Wild wet brush, which I really like. I always use it after getting out of the shower because I feel like it pulls less hair out of my head while I'm brushing my hair while it's wet. So I'm excited to try this and see how I feel about it. Worst case scenario, it's always good to have a good travel brush. Then I got this box of chocolates. Again, can never go wrong with sweets. And I'll be sharing some of these with Thomas, maybe. I actually really like this brand of chocolate. I feel like their assortments are usually pretty good. And this one in particular, it has peanut clusters, peanut caramel, coconut cream, caramel, chocolate nut fudge, solid chocolate, chocolate butter cream, vanilla cream, chocolate covered peanuts, nut caramel, and orange cream. And surprisingly, all of those are chocolates that I typically enjoy. I feel like normally in a sampler, there's a few that I don't like, but this is a good one. Then, what do we have next? So we have this set of bowls, which I haven't really opened, but, I think, let's see what it says. So it comes with a bunch of stuff. So the outermost one is a large mixing bowl, and then the next one is a strainer. The next one is a colander, and then there's a small mixing bowl with measurements. So I guess the mixing bowl has measurements in it. And then it comes with cup measurements. So you have a 1 cup, half cup, third cup, quarter cup, and a teaspoon/tablespoon. I'm assuming there's a line in it that tells you what the teaspoon is. So that's actually neat. I've been needing more mixing bowls, so it's actually a useful gift. This next item is something that I had on my wish list, which is a teapot. I didn't really have any particular teapot in mind, but we did a gift exchange this year where instead of buying all of the siblings an item, it was more of like a Secret Santa where you chose names and you spent $25 on somebody. So I made a little wish list that had items that were under $25, and this was one of those items. It's a pretty simple, basic, just white teapot. The reason I wanted this is because I do frequently make tea, but a lot of times I make 1 cup of tea and then I could make a second cup, but then I'm too lazy or forget about it. As where this, I could make an entire teapot. It's not a huge teapot, but enough for probably 2 cups. So I could go ahead and just make it all at once and then just drink the tea and not have to boil extra water. And that does also come with this little strainer that goes inside of it. And I'm probably going to wash and use this right after this video, after taking a shower and putting pajamas on, to have a nice cup of tea before bed and dinner maybe, because I'm just tired. The next items are all books, so I kind of saved these till the end. So like I said, we did a kind of a Secret Santa thing with my siblings. We also did that with my group at work. There are 4 of us in our group, and my manager drew my name, so he knew I like to read and that I like to play games, so he got me this book, which is a hunky book, and I feel like it's going to take me a while to get through. I'll let you know when I start this. I don't know when that'll be because I have a lot of books to read. Then we have A Deadly Education. I've heard about this and I've seen it on other people's TBRs. I honestly don't know a lot about it, but it sounds intriguing. The cover honestly is amazing, and so I just needed to have it. So this was also on the under $25 list, so it was from the sibling that drew my name. Yeah. Then lastly, for this part of the video until next time, we have this set. So this is the Six of Crows duology. Again, this is a series or duology that I've heard so much about and have not gone around to reading. Again, I feel like I've heard a lot about it, but I know absolutely nothing about it. Somehow I don't have any spoilers, and if I heard them, I don't remember them. So hopefully I can go into this book series knowing nothing and loving it just as much as everybody else who read it. So that is it for this portion of the video. I'm going to say goodbye for now, but I'll be back in a couple seconds. Alright guys, it is Christmas Day, so I'm back for the second part of this video. Obviously all the gifts have been opened and taken to people, so there's no presents in the background, so it doesn't look as nice as it did before, but we're just going to continue on because at least there's a Christmas tree behind me. So today I got some of this dried mango. It was in my stocking from Thomas. I love this dried mango. It is the best dried mango that I have ever had. This brand specifically, and I've only recently been able to find it at the Asian store, Asian market. He also got me some Ferrero Rocher. I never know how to say this, but they taste good. Some pretzel dips with, I think, white chocolate. An Amazon gift card. These are always handy. I don't know that I have anything at the moment that I really want to buy. I also got an Amazon gift card from another family member, and I also won one from work. So with those $100 that I bought the couple things that I really wanted. So I'll probably just hang on to this until something else pops up. I also got a pack of Pokemon cards that I already opened from my stocking, and some chocolate from my stocking. I also got some washi tape, and this I got mostly to I don't know, I thought it'd be cute in packaging orders, and I also use washi tape a lot when I'm doing small paintings to kind of tape off the painting. So they're different floral designs, and they rotate, I think 2 or 3 designs per thing, so it goes back and forth in little snippets. The next thing I got is this set of watercolor. So it's actually 238 colors of Daniel Smith to try. And so we're gonna do a lot of swatching. I wanna look online and see if I can print a swatch paper. If they have anything available through Daniel Smith. Or I'll just go through on a sketchbook and swatch everything. So I will probably, I don't know, this is gonna take a long time to swatch everything and write out what everything is. Let me know if you want to see a time lapse of that. I don't know if this is interesting to people, but part of the reason I wanted this is that Daniel Smith watercolors are supposed to be really, really nice, but I don't know what colors I want or that I want to buy. And so I thought this might be a good way to test them all out and then choose my favorite ones and buy just those select individual tubes or whatever. The next thing I got is not the most exciting thing, but it's practical. It is a pencil sharpener. So I have hand sharpeners, of course, which are really nice, but when I work with colored pencils or even just graphite pencils, sometimes it's nice to have something a little bit quicker. So I thought this would be a good addition to my art studio. And the next art item I got is a set of Hemi gouache paints. You've probably seen this all over YouTube if you're an artist, or Instagram. So I'm finally gonna try them out. I don't have a lot of experience with gouache, but if you want to see a video of me trying these out and my first impressions, let me know. Hopefully I'll get it up sometime next year. I am really excited about these. I don't know why, it's just such a weird thing to me. So I want to try it. So the next stuff next little like set of things is more books. I got a lot of books this year for Christmas. I feel like I always ask for books, but I don't usually get more than like one at most. So this was a good book year, which actually I'm okay with, because in the past years, probably the last few years, I haven't really been reading as much because I was in school and then starting new jobs and stuff like that. And I feel like only recently I've really started getting back into reading and watching BookTube and stuff again. So these are some of the books that I had on my list that I wanted, that I've heard other people talk a lot about, or that I knew the authors of, and that people got me. So the first one is The Lost Causes of Bleak Creek. I actually don't know too much about this, but it was written by Rhett and Link, and I used to watch them a lot. I still do watch a lot of their videos, but not as like religiously as I did before. In high school is when I watched their videos a lot, and every single day I was watching their videos. The next is this series in paperback. So it's the Renegades, I think is the first book, and then Arch Enemies and Supernova. I think that's the order it goes in. Again, this isn't something that I know a whole lot about, but I've heard it's a good series, and I know of Marissa Myers, and so I just thought it would be interesting to read. The last thing is this book called Middle Game by Seanan McGuire. He wrote the series, the Wayward Children series, which I really enjoyed. It's a really weird series, but it's so weird that it's good. I don't know how else to describe it. It's just bizarre, but interesting. Sorry, my phone is about to die, so I'm trying to get through this. So yeah, interested in reading this. Hopefully I can read a lot of books this month and next year, because I got a lot of books, so I need to tone down my TBR a little bit, get some books off of there. So that is it for this year. Comment down below what your favorite thing that you got for Christmas was, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!